Name of the living God. Now, last time we checked on the benefits of salvation. We also checked on salvation. Now, we stated some few verses and also we read some. Now, today I want us to take on subtopics of protection. In protection, if you keenly read those verses, you will identify that there are two types of protection. That is the spiritual protection and the physical protection. When you are saved, you are sure of both spiritual protection and the physical protection. Now we will take off spiritual protection first. Spiritual protection is being protected from evil forces, because when you believe, you set up a war between your spirit and the evil forces of darkness. The Bible specifies the types of protection. I'd like us to check on some few verses, and if you want to continue reading, you will read in the book of John 10:28 verse. In the book of John chapter 28, chapter 10 verse 28 to 30. In the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 4. In the book of 2 Corinthians 10 verse 4. Now, I want us to check on the book of Proverbs 18 verse 10 through the version of English version. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous man runs into it and is safe. You see now, you are protected. Let us continue in the book of Isaiah 54:17. No weapon that is fashioned against you shall succeed, and you shall confute every tongue that rises against you in judgment. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their vindication from me, declares the Lord. That is spiritual protection, and if you continue to read those verses that we have highlighted there above, we learn more on protection. Now we go on to physical protection. Physical protection is whereby there is also the spirit fighting the flesh. And there is also the flesh fighting the flesh again. See? Now we will read some few verses. Then the Bible has a lot of verses. I think there are almost 100 verses which talks of salvation, protection. But now here we have highlighted few, at least to bring the point into clarity. Now we'll take on Hebrews 13 verse 6. So we can confidently say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear. What can man do to me? That is a flesh against another flesh. You see, you will not fear because the Lord is your helper. So what can that man do to you? Nahum 1 verse 7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble. He knows those whom to take refuge in him. That's the name of the living God. Now, those are the few verses of spiritual and physical protection. When you get saved, your benefit, that is one type of benefit that you enjoy when you get into salvation. There is next time we will take on the benefit of you are sure of his blessings. We'll talk of the surety of his blessings, because I told you last time that salvation cannot just come like that. No, salvation, it is a process. After a benefit, you take on the process of steps of salvation and how one gets to be saved, and the steps to know that now that person is fully saved, and now to maintain that salvation that is in him. Because we stated earlier in Romans 12:1, the Bible says that we give ourselves as a living sacrifice. Now we'll continue checking on it. You can continue following and subscribe. Thank you.